I have a confession to make. I'd never actually done any of this Black Friday nonsense before. To me, the best part of Thanksgiving was always being able to pass out on the sofa in front of a football game I really didn't care about, except for 1998. Jerome said tails. Anyway, I knew that there was absolutely no obligation for me the next day. It's great! I could slip into a nice little tryptophan coma and not have to worry about anything. Who would go shopping at a time like that? There's sloth to be had. But no, apparently some retailers decided we're just going to give absolutely crazy deals. All you have to do is stand in line forever on a holiday. I'm not going to begin to try to understand the modus operandi behind that aside from more money. Here's the long and short of it. I was actually out there for 5 hours on Thanksgiving Day just so that I could get into my local big box electronics retailer at midnight and obtain an object. But not just any object. A very shiny, special 25th anniversary object. This object right here. Center it in the frame, TJ. I need sleep! But no, I'm here recording this thing. Anyway, yes, it's a 3DS with very, very fancy Triforce print on it. And this is why I stood out in the 39-degree cold for get the glare off the thing, for 5 hours last night with only a couple handfuls of GBA games in my pockets and a bunch of podcasts loaded up on my headphones, so I had voices that were more interesting than the people around me. Anyway, so I stood and I endured the cold, and then a guy came around with a hot dog truck and was selling nachos, and that was cool. And then at midnight, I made my way in and obtained this object. This is the product of my 5 hours standing out in the cold. Yeah, it's a 3DS, and you can say whatever you want about the machine. Point is, I didn't own one before, and now I do. Because I was holding out for the shiny one. And it is certainly shiny. I mean, it's got... Well, first off, it collects fingerprints like no one's business. Hold on a second. Is that better? Yeah. Oh, I can do better than that. This is why we have long sleeves. Anyway, it's got this awesome kind of bi-level finish. It's black if you hold it one way. It's kind of grayish, fleckly, whatever if you hold it another. You can see the Highline crest right there. It's got an ocarina and a harp up in the corner. Now all you need are 6 other instruments, and you can wake the windfish. That's right, I went all Link's Awakening on you. It's a 3DS. You know how it works. It's just that this one is shinier than any one that you've seen yet. So the question is, was it worth standing out in the cold for 5 hours or whatever it was just to obtain this shiny object? And I'll say, yeah, it was. I got to experience this whole Black Friday thing, and say what you will about the crazy consumerism that goes on that day. At least the nachos were pretty good. And I can say I've done it now, so I'm not obligated to do it at any other point in my life. And it is a really shiny object. I mean, look at it. Hopefully soon there will be some awesome games that can live up to this awesome new 3DS. Hopefully. Soon. I don't want to turn into Derek reviewing crap all the time. I'm gonna get some sleep. Talk to the camera, TJ.